The Washington Mall, usually a picture of serene grandeur beneath the shadow of the Washington Monument, transformed into a tempestuous sea of dissent. A massive protest, fueled by simmering anger and punctuated by passionate speeches from prominent figures like Congressmen Jamie Raskin and Eric Swalwell, roared against the perceived rise of fascism in America. The air crackled with a palpable energy, a collective fury directed at two titans of American influence, Donald Trump and his controversial billionaire ally, Elon Musk. Banners and placards, a vibrant tapestry of outrage, filled the landscape. The messages were clear, stark, and often brutally frank. Demonstrators vehemently condemned Trump and Musk for their perceived dismantling of government agencies, the resulting job losses and slashed services, and most critically, for what many saw as a deliberate and existential threat to American democracy itself. The rhetoric was charged, fueled by a deep-seated fear that the foundations of their nation were crumbling beneath the weight of unchecked power. This outpouring of civic unrest wasn't a spontaneous eruption. It was the culmination of a series of events that had steadily stoked the flames of discontent. The recent Wisconsin Supreme Court race served as a potent catalyst. Elon Musk's staggering $25 million investment in the Trump-endorsed Republican candidate, a gamble that ultimately failed, became a symbol of the perceived undue influence of wealth and power in American politics. The bitter taste of defeat for the Republican candidate, coupled with the Democrats' victory, only amplified the protesters' fervor. The demonstrations served as a potent display of their jubilation and a stark reminder of the perceived threat that Musk and Trump represented. Adding fuel to the fire was the recent unveiling of Trump's controversial flagship policy, sweeping import tariffs. The immediate and dramatic fallout, plunging international stock markets and the chilling specter of a looming economic recession, sent shockwaves through the nation, further fueling anxieties and validating the protesters' concerns. The economic instability became yet another potent argument in their indictment of the Trump-Musk alliance. The protesters weren't simply reacting to isolated incidents. They were expressing a profound unease about the direction of their country. Their anger wasn't solely focused on policy failures. It stemmed from a deeper, more fundamental concern about the erosion of democratic norms and the perceived concentration of power in the hands of a few. The images of the protest, the sea of faces, the passionate speeches, the meticulously crafted banners, served as a powerful visual testament to this widespread anxiety. The scale and intensity of the demonstration underscored a fundamental division within American society, a chasm that appeared to be widening with each passing day. The protest was not merely a display of opposition. It was a stark warning, a forceful articulation of the widespread fear that the very essence of American democracy was under siege. The demonstrators' message was clear. A line had been crossed, and the fight to protect their democratic values had begun. The images of the Washington Mall, transformed from a space of tranquility into a crucible of dissent, will likely remain etched in the collective memory of the nation for years to come, a stark reminder of the deep-seated anxieties and the fierce determination of those fighting to safeguard their democracy. The struggle, it seemed, was far from over.